15 weeks and 1 day pregnant. My baby is the size of an avocado, and I'm feeling pretty great. Sorry if you hear my dog. He's kind of freaking out and playing in the background, so we'll just have to deal with that. So this week my baby is practicing breathing and inhaling amniotic fluid and expanding the lungs and hiccuping and doing all kinds of stuff in there. Hello, puppy. Do you want to say hi? Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is my furry friend. This is my first child, Pixel. So this is going to be a pretty short update because I just updated you guys a couple days ago and not a lot has changed. I did realize that I forgot to mention a couple of things, so those would be my symptoms that I go over for the week. I'm sorry, he is just having a ball right now. One that I haven't mentioned is itchiness. I have been itching like crazy. My skin has been just crawling. I feel like I cannot satisfy my itches, and it's not necessarily just in my stomach, which of course my stomach is definitely itching, but I feel like it's all over my body, and I don't know if it's pregnancy related or just because it is winter in New York and it's cold and the air is dry and all that stuff. But either way, it's really frustrating. I'm trying not to itch my belly because I know that when you do that, you might be more prone to stretch marks or something like that. So I've been trying to just like soothe it by like moisturizing it and being kind to it. Excuse me. But obviously I can't do that all the time. I can't do that when I'm out in public or at work or anything like that. So at those times I just have to either deal with it or give it like a little scratch here and there. So that's fine. The other symptom that I don't think that I mentioned yet is heartburn. And I think it's heartburn. I think heartburn is the right word for it. But you know when you burp and you get some situation in your mouth, like bile and or a little bit of food, like you almost like vomit in your mouth a little bit. Yeah, that's been happening a lot. So almost every time when I'm burping, I'm getting like a little taste of lunch up in there, which is not the greatest. And it's not like it's happening predictably, so it's not like I can like take a Tums like before and make it not happen. I don't even know if Tums helps that. Does anything help that, or is that just like something that you kind of have to deal with? I don't know. I've never really had that before, so if you guys have any suggestions on how to make that stuff stay down in the belly, let me know. Another symptom that's been happening is a little bit of nasal congestion. It's mainly when I wake up in the morning, I feel like I can't breathe out of my nose. I sound a little bit nasally now too, and I can definitely not breathe out of my nose as good as I can. My app says that, so it looks like it basically has to do with this hormone progesterone, which basically takes care of like everything pregnancy related, it sounds like, is increasing blood flow to everywhere, including to your nose. So it sounds like the blood vessels are expanding, and that makes your nose smaller and you can't breathe. I don't really know. I also feel like as a result of that, like I've been kind of sneezing a lot at work, and not, how do I say this? Not sneezing because of like something else, like not because of an allergy or an itchiness or something like that, but just from like my nose. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. I've just been sneezing a little bit. One thing that I haven't really touched on at all is weight gain, and that is because I haven't really had any weight gain up until recently, which is good. Last time I was pregnant, I barely gained any weight at all, which was a little bit concerning, and I was eating a ton. I just wasn't keeping any of the weight on, and I wasn't throwing up, I wasn't diarrheaing or anything like that. I just have like a super high metabolism, and I don't really gain weight as fast as you would think that I would, because I'm eating all the time and don't really make the healthiest choices when I eat, except when I'm pregnant. I try to be a little bit better. I try to be a lot better. I have gained now about 5 pounds, which sounds like it is right on the track that I should be. My app also tells me that I should be gaining weight fairly quickly now because the baby is going to be growing more significantly. Obviously, it was growing pretty fast, growing, doubling in size, but it was still very, very small. But now that it is the size of an avocado, which is about that big, and probably going to grow to, larger every week, whatever, that's obviously going to take up more space. Ugh, excuse me. Obviously going to take up more space, and the baby is going to weigh more, and there's just going to be more happening. So I would be gaining weight quicker, which feels good. I'm not afraid to gain a bunch of weight or anything, because it's good for the baby. So I think that that's all I have to touch on today. Check back next week for my 16-week update. 16 weeks means that I'll be more than 4 months pregnant, which is insane. It's awesome. I will leave you guys with a bump shot, and I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.